Have you heard about the latest pension changes in Australia? Because if you are receiving any government payment right now, or if you are planning to retire soon, then what happened in April 2026 could directly affect your wallet. Stay with me because in the next few minutes, I am going to break down everything clearly so you do not miss a single dollar you are entitled to. Welcome back to Aus Pension Update, the channel that keeps you informed about every important change in Australian government payments, pensions, and financial support. I am glad you are here today because this update is one of the most significant ones we have covered in a long time. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss any important pension news. Now let us get straight into it. Australia's pension and social support system is one of the most structured in the world, and the government reviews it regularly to make sure payments reflect the current cost of living. April 2026 has brought in a fresh round of changes that affect age pension recipients, disability support pension holders, carer payment receivers, and many other Centrelink payment types. These are not small adjustments. These changes touch on payment rates, income thresholds, asset test limits, and eligibility rules. So whether you are already on a pension or you are helping a family member navigate the system, this video is for you. Let us start with the age pension rate changes. The Australian government adjusts pension payments twice a year, in March and September, based on movements in the Consumer Price Index and the Pensioner and Beneficiary Living Cost Index. However, April 2026 has also seen some additional policy-level changes that go beyond the regular indexation. As of this month, the maximum basic rate for a single age pension recipient has been updated, and couples are also seeing adjustments in their combined and individual payment amounts. These increases are designed to help pensioners keep up with rising grocery prices, utility bills, rent, and general living costs that have continued to climb across Australian cities and regional areas alike. Now let us talk about the income test. This is an area where many pensioners get confused and sometimes lose money without even realizing it. The income test determines how much pension you receive based on how much money you earn from other sources like part-time work, investments, or a superannuation income stream. In April 2026, the income-free area has been revised upward. This means you can now earn slightly more before your pension starts to reduce. For singles, the income-free area has increased, and for couples, the combined threshold has also moved. This is genuinely good news because it means more Australians can work part-time or receive investment income without losing as much of their pension payment. The assets test is equally important and has also seen changes this month. The assets test looks at the value of things you own, including property other than your home, vehicles, savings, shares, and superannuation balances. There are two thresholds here. The first is the full pension threshold, below which you receive the complete pension amount. The second is the cutoff threshold, above which you receive nothing. Both of these thresholds have been adjusted in April 2026. Homeowners and non-homeowners have different limits, and both categories have seen upward movement. This means some Australians who were previously cut off from the pension may now qualify, and others who were on a reduced rate may now receive a higher payment. Let us also talk about the disability support pension and carer payment, because recipients of these payments are also impacted by the April 2026 changes. The DSP and carer payment rates are indexed in a similar way to the age pension, and the updated rates from this month reflect those indexation adjustments. If you or someone in your family receives one of these payments, you should check your Centrelink online account or the MyGov app to confirm your new payment amount. In many cases, the increase will be automatically applied, and you will simply notice a higher deposit in your bank account. But it is always wise to verify and make sure your records with Centrelink are up to date. Another important change in April 2026 relates to the work bonus scheme. The work bonus is a special provision that allows age pension recipients to earn income from work without it being fully counted under the income test. There is a work bonus balance that accumulates over time, and changes to how this balance is calculated or carried forward can make a significant difference for pensioners who do part-time or seasonal work. This month, there have been updates to the maximum work bonus balance, giving working pensioners more flexibility. If you enjoy working or need to supplement your pension income, This is a very positive development. Rent assistance is another payment that has been updated this April. Many Australians on the age pension or other Centrelink payments also receive rent assistance if they are renting privately. The maximum rate of rent assistance has been increased this month. This is particularly meaningful given how high rental prices have become across Australia. If you are renting and receiving a pension, make sure Centrelink has your correct address and rental details so that you receive the full amount of rent assistance you are entitled to. Now there is one more thing I want to make sure you are aware of, and that is the pension supplement. The pension supplement is an additional amount added on top of the base pension rate to help cover everyday costs like phone bills, medicines, and energy costs. This supplement is also indexed and has been adjusted in April 2026. There is a minimum pension supplement amount that you receive automatically, and a higher amount available for those who meet certain conditions. Make sure you understand which rate you are on and whether any recent changes in your circumstances could affect your supplement eligibility. So what should you actually do with all of this information? First, log into your MyGov account and check your current payment details. Make sure your personal information is accurate, including your address, relationship status, income details, and asset values. Even a small error in your records can lead to underpayments or overpayments that create problems down the line. Second, if you think you may now qualify for the pension based on the new thresholds, or if you think your payment rate should have increased, contact Centrelink directly or visit a Services Australia office. Third, if you have not yet claimed the pension and you are approaching eligibility age, now is a great time to submit your claim. Processing times can take several weeks, so the sooner you apply, the better. It is also a good idea to speak with a financial advisor who understands the Australian pension system, especially if you have superannuation, investments, or property that could affect your entitlements. Getting the right advice can make a significant difference in how much support you receive and for how long. April 2026 has brought meaningful improvements to the Australian pension system, and the government's goal is to ensure that pensioners and welfare recipients can maintain a decent standard of living in the face of ongoing cost of living pressures. These changes are real. They are already in effect, and they could mean more money in your pocket right now. Thank you so much for watching today's update here on Aus Pension Update. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to know about these changes. There are many Australians who miss out on payments simply because they are not aware of what they are entitled to. You sharing this video could genuinely make a difference in someone's life. Do not forget to subscribe to Aus Pension Updates so you stay informed every time something important changes in the world of Australian pensions and government payments. Until next time, take care of yourself and make sure you claim every dollar you deserve.